Sometimes pay like 500.
All right, joining us to have this conversation is Chief Clifford Wali. He's a council chairman of Rumukursi Town Council. Good morning, Chief Wali.
Yes, good morning.
Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.
Now, one of the biggest mysteries in the world is why these markets, which are in your jurisdiction, are still shut. Please, what reason have the authorities given as to the continued closure of the oil mill market?
Well, as a matter of fact, we all felt it was as a result of COVID-19, and since 24th of March 2020, the market was shut down. By August 2021, I think 2020, I mean, the Excellency reopened the other market, and they left this one closed. So we also do not know why the market is still remains closed. And the people around us, both the community, strangers around us, everybody is suffering. In fact, the entire river state is suffering because the market is one of the markets that is very cheap. Things are very cheap at the market. But up to now, I do not know why the market is still on lockdown. You can take a walk to the market, you see that the whole place is being grown by wheat. The market, part of the market has been destroyed by flood. So we don't know. We don't really know what is happening. We are Equatorial people. And we expect that the governor is also an Equatorial man, not just more particularly. So we expect the governor to also consider reopening the market for his people because he's part of us. He's an Equatorial person.
Well, being from Clifford changes nothing. As long as he's the governor of River State, the Rivers people should enjoy good governance. So that doesn't quite apply. Now, if he's been shot for 1 year, as it has been, I'm sure some questions have been asked. Of all the times that you tried to get an answer from government, what did you get?
My brother, up to now I can tell you that nothing has been told to us. We have not been told anything. This is the reason. What we thought was it was as a result of COVID-19. And COVID is also, all of us are aware of the politics within the COVID. And we have not been told. We've also written letters to the governor seeking his audience. Let's know why the market is on lockdown. So that we can also interact and discuss and know the way forward about it. Up to this moment, I don't think I am aware. As a leader of the community, I'm not aware of what has happened or why the market is still on lockdown. We've also been pleading to the government. Invite the people of Rumukursi and find out and tell us this is why this thing is like this, so that we'll be able to respond to questions to that answer,
Now, before now, there have been talks about the nuisance, if you may, that market causes on Port Harcourt town. There's untold traffic that usually happens on Wednesdays because of that market. Do you believe that is an issue that needs to be addressed, and that might be one of the many reasons why the state government is not quick to reopen this market?
Well, as far as I'm concerned, the market is not putting any traffic. That was then, because as soon as we took over at December last year, what we did was to make sure things are done well. Traffic, we have security men, we have our... So at that time when staff was there, we employ staff to make sure there's free flow of traffic. Normally in every market you must see trading along the road. You understand? You must see trading. If you go to any market, if you go to Creek Road market, they trade on the road. You go to Iguruda market, you go to Rumukursi market, like that. But things, we are human beings now. When you begin to chase human, they behave like animals. So I don't think that is the problem. I don't think so. Because if you look at the situation there, if you come there around oil mill, within the period the market was buying, we are controlling the traffic. We make sure the traffic are flowing well. That all these one chance passengers, they also are part of the people creating the traffic, creating hold up. You understand? So I don't think that is, if that is the case, the government should give us orders, give us okay, do this, do that. We will do that. We will make sure everybody goes into the market. There shall not be anything like still trading any longer. As long as the market is open, we will take care of that. That is for me.
All right. Now, eyewitness account states that there is still trading activity going on in that part. I believe I received a message today, and some people have called that even though the government has not officially opened the market, there is still trading happening there. Can you confirm this?
Okay, let me tell you one thing. Since the lockdown of that oil market, there are a lot of people the people that bought land, they decided to convert to market. If you go there and I see a market called Senab Market, Wazuda Market, 7-Up Market, Nigerian Airport Market, and any engineer walk market, you can just take a walk and go there and confirm. Those people are bringing up to the road because the oil market is no longer buying. So people are using their properties converting to market, and it is been approved by the local government. So we are not party to that. Some of what the people are not party to. Me, as far as I'm chairman, I'm not party to it. I cannot go and begin to fight the market, several market, DO market, or Nigeria Air Force. In fact, as I speak to you, we're in federal high court with Nigeria Air Force. As I speak to you now, we're in court with them. We want to sue them for opening the market. And this market was approved by the local government. They have all the documents. So we're against them and we're in court with them. So if we are party to those things that we're encouraging them, I don't think we'll go to court. So people will not starve now. Those of them that are doing buying and selling inside the oil mill market all came out to join the other market, the other private market. As far as I'm talking to you now, oil mill market is on shutdown. If it's not on shutdown, the traders will not be begging the government to open the market. You understand? That is the situation of that area. We are not party, we are not. I don't collect money from them. I do not.
Okay.
I don't.
Well, the governor does have the power to do what the Constitution provides, not anything he wants to do. But what he is the governor. He is the governor. What on the street, beer parlor talk, as we like to call it, is that this market may have been bought by an unknown investor. Has there been any sign at that site as to anybody taking over the land? Is there a signboard? Is there anything that shows that that land has been bought by anybody?
Yeah, if you go there, you will see a signboard boldly written 7-Up Market. The NAP market, if you go there, you see the written bold there. If you go there and you see that this is the NAP market, this is 7-Up Market, they have a signboard identifying that this market is this or that. If you go to that oil mill market, you cannot identify anything like, say, this is oil mill market. The oil mill market is a known market. People know the area. You understand? So this other market, you go there, you see their signboard. Welcome to 7-Up Market. Welcome to the NAP market. Welcome to Nigeria Air Force Investment Market. Is there? They are there. Written both in black and white.
Okay. Now, finally, what kind of hardship the traders going through? I played their voice earlier when they were talking about how difficult life has been and how much they have to pay daily. Share their experience with us, please.
Well, as far as I know, I don't know if they are paying money, but I know they must pay money to those private own markets. I know I do not have power to go there, but as far as hardship is concerned, the people of Rumor are suffering because that's the only source of our revenue. We are suffering, and we are very peaceful people. We don't like doing demonstrations. We expect His Excellency to do the needful. Our people are begging him. We have delegated a lot to stay him, to interpret with him. You get the point? So we are suffering as far as I'm concerned. We are suffering. We are just dying in silence. We expect that the governor should have opened the market as during this opening of the Rumokoro market. If you go to Rumokoro, you see what we're saying. They are there. Those markets are there operating on the road. There's one private market that is owned by one lady. That market is operating. It's not that you could own market. It's one private market. Like the lady that owns that land, and she commanded to market. So the hardship is too much on us. Look at now, tomorrow or next tomorrow, we are going towards Easter. And how? Nothing. People are just dying in silence, suffering. What can we do? Nothing. He's the governor. So that's what we can do. We have done the thing we can. And the suffering is too much. Those of them who are crying of increase. I don't know. Because people that are doing those trading at those private areas, the private people collect money. I don't want to go and begin to cause trouble or fight or go to police, knowing fully well that they have been registered, authorized by the government. So that is why we are handicapped. So we are suffering, my brother. We are really suffering. Just help us and tell the government. Let them hear our cry. We have suffered a lot. When the children of Israel cry, when God had their cry, God delivered them from bondage of Egypt. So I pray that the governor should hear our cry.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Chief Clifford Wali, for your time. Have a beautiful day, sir.
Thank you, my brother.
Okay. Well, you have heard the cry. I think I'm going to play that cry one more time before you and I get to react to the cry. Don't go anywhere.
Even as we connect with your customers, advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817-001-8162. That is 0817 001-8162 and let us connect you to your customers.
We crossfire in the morning. Get into the midday dialogue and tell you about the hard facts, and then let's talk into the chat station.
08179230002. 1 year after markets were shut due to COVID-19. In River State, oil mill traders have continued to call on the state government to reopen the market. Some of the traders, of course, spoke to our correspondent, and their voices you heard. Now, most parts of the world are not in the lockdown phase. They are at the vaccination phase. That means people have begun to move about. So tell me what you make of this. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Sam.
Good morning.
Yeah, Mr. Sam, I think my name is Chima.
All right, Chima.
I don't know the rationale behind the shutting down of oil mill matter, even when they are called on the list of unemployment rate, you understand, in the nation. And this place is where people, to make their entry. Then why is governor coming out to shut this market? Is this truly because of COVID-19? Because the last time we checked, some of the nations of the world, even our country, they are even thinking of reopening international wing of airport. So what is the rationale behind the governor shutting down market as such a time as this? It's a question and the government answer. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
You said we're calling from LMA.
Talk to me.
Said calling from LMA.
I heard you. Go ahead.
Okay. If you must get something for a strong man, you must either you beg or you become lawyer.
Oh, really?
Since the news is coming out, for about 6 to 7 months now, the news of me has not been out. Now the news is gradually coming out because I know I live in Rumukushi, very close to all you need in that place. So around the market is already open. But the real market, inside the market, that was where is not open.
Okay.
If you look at the junction around that place, airport has already built another new market. If you are climbing the flyover, you see another new market. For the real all you need market inside, where they are selling goods and other things, that is where has not open. So what I want to say is that if the governor said, I will not open it, nobody has the audacity that we open. The only thing we have to do is for us to see pay. The traditional law of LMA, Rumukushi, and all the concerned stakeholders of that market, they have a voice. They should go to a wicked place and say, Governor, why? Because I know that if our governor is still coming from the second term, I believe that by this time, all the markets that he has closed now will be open. So I know that he's not coming back, and know that his brother or his sister or if anybody is still coming back because he needs both in Rumukushi. All you need to open. Then Ipiama, I don't know whether Ipiama is still open by this time. Then Slaughter, whether he buys Slaughter or not, so everywhere needs to be open so that is where the commoner, we are talking of the commoner, that is where they normally get money because we are not going to political game. We are not going to, there is some people they are set NFS. We need to trade so that we can get money. You look at here the voice of the women. They are happy their husband, they are happy their children concerning all you need. So let us beg the governor. He's my governor. I love him. I have nothing against him. Let him have the space in his mind to open this market.
All
Thank
right.
you very much.
Thank you very much. Good morning.
Yeah, Sam, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, my name is J.A. and I'm calling you from Port Harcourt.
Go ahead.
Sam, I don't know, but slaughter and oil mill is like they have the same parents and the same problem at the end of the day. The oil mill, every other market was shut down, except the other ones were open, including the ones we don't even think will open. And at the end of the day, oil mill is left behind, and the slaughter too. And what you said that dear Palo talk, they say when monkey hand take for soup, they like human hand, and it's beginning to get louder at the end. They know that I'm saying is true, but I think if it is continually locked down, I think government need to give some reasons so that people can be carried along. Because our people say that when you remove something from the dog's body, if you don't show the dog, it will seem like you have pinched the dog. And I think that's the suspicion right now. So for me, I think the government need to either open or give reason why the place still need to shut down. If COVID-19 is multiplied there, it's so many, I don't know, but I think we need more reason for the place to be shut down or maybe open it for everybody to do business. And you know the slaughter area, that's where they kill the highest cow in town. Most of the catering companies, they go there, they do activity over 200, 300 cows a day. So which of the slaughters can even contain that right now? So that's why you have some meat shortage around. So I think the government need to do the needful for these two markets to open and their commercial activity bring up. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, JJ. Over to Facebook, Nehe Shaibu. Governor Wike that refused to take the vaccine, now punishing people or ignoring his, well, subject is not the right word to use. This is democracy, but there is rumors around making that the market has been bought. Well, news reports states that the governor took the vaccine privately. He did not say he refused. Now, there's a part of, well, maybe you, that believes he wasn't taking. That's, of course, up to you to believe or not believe. But he did not say that he didn't take it. We just did not see it. Chinedu Modest, don't worry, everything that has a beginning equally has an end. And Owunari Benibo, the Bible says when the righteous rules, there's always joy and happiness. If the wicked rules, anguish, terror, hunger, and starvation. That's absurd, without conscience and people's source of livelihood. It's stopped for no good reason, while those in authority living in large buildings. Okay, that's Benibo on Facebook. Back to the phone lines. Good morning.
Hello, Chinedu. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, for me, I want to tell you that oil market is open. I wonder whether people are blind to see. If you go there, you cannot see it. How do you take that oil market so that you can see things for yourself? If you go there, you can't even pass. The whole place is dirty and all of that. And somebody saying the market is not open. The market is open already. The only thing is that people that are coming from Abba to
all right, we lost that call. Sadiq Rahim on Facebook. How can government believe citizens are really suffering while the same citizens are seen around them during campaigns and parties here and there? Until we learn to show our grievances through wisdom, government will never care about us. I believe there should be comments on WhatsApp. The governor shutting down markets, sending task force to destroy goods of people on the road, trading. Where then are those people are supposed to do their businesses? And F. Young says, I think oil mill market and slaughter. Oil mill and slaughter market closure may be for security concerns. Let's wait a while. The government is not stupid. F. Young from Port Harcourt says. All right, F. Young. Good morning.
Anyway, let's the way it is.
Okay. I don't think that's for me. Good morning.
Yeah, this is Mr. Zion. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
You know, market has been one source of development in every facet of life when you are building a nation. Look at Lagos today. Lagos so value their market that they don't joke with it. Lagos don't joke with it. Look at Anambra. They don't joke with markets. Port Harcourt is supposed to be one of the best cities in Africa. Market started from Port Harcourt. What do we do with our markets? We joke with them. We don't even know the value of market. We don't know the implication of market when it comes to increasing your IGR.
All right, Mr. Zion, I would want this to not take a lifetime. So tell us, what is the importance of market and what? No, don't come. Just land now. What is the importance of market and what needs to happen?
You see, market brings people together. Market can bring somebody from a boat here down to oil mill.
Okay.
Because of that.
So what should
people
we do?
Are coming from Abba.
What should we do?
You know, yes.
What should we do, Mr. Zion?
If the government of Rivers State can relieve...
Wow. Well, I'm guessing network had other plans. Okay. So Barnabas says on Facebook, the reason there are some big coronavirus at oil mill markets, and you know the government cares for us so much, it doesn't want the coronavirus to catch us. Well, everything that has a beginning has an end, at least most things. Well, this is where I sign out. Thanks for being a part of the Morning Crossfire this morning. Of course, Larry will be with you to have conversations with the guests. At 10 o'clock, Jude brings the midday dialogue. Connect with us at Nigeria Info PH on all platforms, with me at Sparkling Oracle on all platforms, and also at the Chinedus on Instagram and YouTube. Have a lovely day.